Enjoy the ride. Woo! Let's go to Los Angeles, boys. Another day, another dollar. Back on the grind. Stay motivated, stay positive. War crimes aren't real. Helmet's not a chair. You fight wars with your hands, adapt and overcome. Super 5. Let's get it going, boys. Speed and intensity. Gotta be fast, gotta be furious. But not too fast, nor too furious. Hey, what's up, B-Ride? How you doing, brother? What's up? Oh my God, look at all that traffic. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. At 06 in the morning and there's traffic. You know, you just can't win. You just can't win out here in the slums. Look at all the hard-working American patriots right here. Everyone's getting up, going to work. Look at this. Look at all these truck drivers. Oh, that's ballsy there, little car. That's ballsy. That is ballsy. Look at all these truck drivers, baby. Oh, whoa. Oh, now everyone gets pissed off. Well, California traffic, man. Rise and grind, brother. Rise and grind. Look at all these patriots going to work. There's a Tesla. There's a 370Z. Look at all these hardworking American patriots. Oh, another Tesla. Look at that. Look at that. More American patriots right there. Tesla drivers are becoming American patriots. Oh, there's another Tesla. Oh, God. Now, what's going on in this time? Uh-oh. April 5th and 6th. 605 north-south lanes are closed. Telegraph? What? Whatever. Whatevs, man. Whatevs. I wanna be forever young. Do you wanna live forever? Forever. Rise and grind. It is effing cold. I don't know how you guys do it, man. I complain about the cold every morning. It's only 50 degrees out here and I feel like I'm on my deathbed. I feel like I should have worn like snow boots and a snow jacket. This is a nice little place. I love, look at these trees, man. I love me some big old trees. I love when, I don't know if you guys, I don't know. Solvang. Oh shoot, where's Bobo? I think it's in Solvang. I wonder if Denmark does this a lot. Maybe it's around there. But they'll start cutting the trees, like the tree right here, this big ass tree on my right. They'll start cutting them like a tunnel. So cars, you know, the trees not, oh, like that, kind of like that. They'll kind of shape them into a tunnel. I love when that happens. And you can drive through a tree tunnel. It's so fun. It's so fun. 34 in Washington. Oh my God. Raw, what's up, David? Rise and grind. 34, brother. I want to make it out there, man. I mean, nothing works. Everything's almost frozen, right? I mean, how do you guys? I don't know. Like, do you guys got like snow days growing up, man? I never. A snow day, that would be so fun, dude. That would have to be like a week off of school because you have a snow day and all your buddies just go out and throw snowballs at, like in the movies? Do you guys do that? Did that ever happen, or is that just make-believe Hollywood bullcrap? Because me and my boys out here, we get no days off. We got to make our own days off. Where you guys see a lot of kids are protesting the election and storm out of school. Yeah, kids do that, I guess, but that's made up too. That's crazy, man. 34 degrees. I mean, no, never. I mean, it's 48, 50, but 39 stuff wouldn't work. It snowed out here, I think, like once. It snowed on the beach once, I think, not that long ago. If you guys like Google like snow in Southern California, I believe it hit our beaches, and like this sand, there was snow on the sand. It was really strange. But it was more like just everything kind of froze. It wasn't really snow. It looked like snow, but everything just froze on the ground, like icicles. Where am I going? Ah, damn it. I am going there. That's all right. That's all right. Snow days, yes. Snow fights, no. Ah, okay. So that's Hollywood made up bullcrap. Everyone just went home because it's too damn cold. No. Snow fights, yeah. Put a little rock in the snowball, then throw it at your friend, dude, and you whack him, give him a good whack right in the head. My dad hit my my dad accidentally hit my brother with the rock. Yeah, it wasn't a good time. It wasn't my dad. Long story. Good times though. Back in the 80s when you can do stuff and not get in trouble, you know? Back when there was no phones recording you or door dash cams. This is a nice part of town. I love these trees, man. I love going down roads like this. It's nice. I love big trees, man. Big old palm trees too. Palm trees are wild, bro. Those things can become monsters. Everyone loves palm trees out here. It's like I don't know why palm trees. Well, you go to Palm Springs or 29 Palms. That's all they have out there is big old freaking palm trees, dude. And a lot of houses too love palm trees. They're easy and they're no roots. The roots are really small if you get the right palm. And then like my dad's house, he had freaking huge ass palm trees, and he sold them, and some hotel managing company would buy them, you know, on the cheap, yank them out for you and tow them. Because, you know, when you build like a building or a hotel, it's really nice to have a full-grown tree in your lot, you know, instead of little baby trees all over. I found crayons go well with saltines. We almost got arrested for water balloon fights. Say what? What kind of cop shows up and freaking wants to arrest a bunch of kids for throwing water balloons? Yeah, that happened here with me and my buddies, dude. We were playing airsoft, you know. This was in like 2001, you know, and we were like teenagers, probably like 13. 2001, yeah, something like that. And we, you know, you buy the toy gun at the whatever store, and we were shooting, you know, each other. And then the cops came up like balls deep, dude, in my little hometown, and got lasers pointed at us. These guys came in just heavy-handed, dude, and they pointed a gun at my friend's mom. Dude, we all got put on the ground and in the position of arrest. Yeah, pretty wild stuff. People just don't know, you know. And then cops get real bored, man. You know, cops get real bored. They need to seem like they need to do something, you know. They have that, oh, I need to be put to use, you know. Kids throwing water balloons. You know, I'm glad there's law enforcement, but at the same time, I'm never friends with those guys, man. I've worked for that company and law enforcement and here in California, and the best thing you can do is just get arrested, go get your ticket, come out, and go to court, man. Don't ever argue with the cop. Don't even fight it. If he's already gonna arrest you, the best thing to do is let him arrest you. Let him arrest you, because if he's wrong, which he probably will be, you know, there could be a fat lawsuit there for you. You know, that's how I would play the game. And then record them. But I'm glad they're here. But oof, man, we all know stories, right? And sometimes they're just bad at their job, you know. They're just bad people at their job, man. I know bad people at my job. I'm probably one of those people, you know. I'd be the nerd cop who joins the water balloon fight. Oh yeah, man, those are the best, dude. Those are the best. The guys that come out and start shooting. I mean, you just got to be a normal person, man. And most people don't know how to be normal. They try to be something that they're not, and then it shows, you know. Or you know, if you like, you know, call a, you know, an officer a pig or something, you know, and then they get mad at you. You know, if they start losing their cool, losing the bearing, man, no way, man. Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that in, if you wear a uniform. You can never lose your bearing. You can never lose your bearing. You know, if you're in uniform and you get offended, or if you take offense to something, or if you take a side, you know, then you're in the wrong, you know, because they have to follow like really strict rules and regulations and guidelines. And you know, the judges, when they go to court, aren't their friends, you know. Oh, whoa. Do. Hey, that van's been there for quite some time. Don't close on me, gate. I'm not going to punch in the code. We're just going to sneak right in, baby. We're just going to sneak right in, devil dogs. I wanna be for you. Hey, markets are down 2,000 points now. When does winning start? It starts every day you wake up, devil dog. All you do is have to look in the mirror, brush your teeth, and put on something fancy, and grab your girlfriend's butt, or get a girlfriend, then grab her butt. Either one, devil dog. 2,000 points. The markets are down right now. The markets are down 2,000 points. Really? Really? Or are you being really hyperbolic here? If I look and they're not down 2,000 points, I'm going to be really mad there, Cap. I'm going to be really mad there, buddy. Ghosts are real. Hey, what's up, Clifford? Clifford. Well, guys, welcome to my house. I live here on a day-to-day basis. Market is not economy. Yeah, the 401k, you know, if you have and it's not even really 401ks, it's more the stock market. Yeah, I mean, when you gamble in the stock market, you take that risk of it crashing. You know, it's happened in 2008. We all remember that one. I wonder what happened there. It happened during the Wuhan. Remember the Wuhan? They crashed then too. When the market crashes, bye, son. But don't take my financial advice. Hey, what's up, Gas? How you doing? I encountered one. Oh, you encountered a ghost? Why did he put tariffs on every country besides Russia? I don't think you can put tariffs on Russia. They're sanctioned. There's nothing to put on Russia when you can't, when you don't do business with Russia. There's nothing to sanction. There's nothing to tariff. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm confused. You sound like you're a big fan of Russia. I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Can't do anything if the country's not allowed in. You know, can't tariff anything if the country's not allowed in. What's up, Cap? What do I mean? Oh, you make no sense, devil. What's up, Cap? So you're saying, why hasn't Trump put tariffs on Russia? Well, I know what you're trying to get at, and like, you know, you want to say Trump's a Russian supporter. We know that, man. We know he's a Russian spy. You know, he went to court for that in 2016. We know that. But if you're talking about why, you know, the federal government hasn't put sanctions on Russia, it's because, or tariffs on Russia, is because Russia is sanctioned. You can't put tariffs on goods and services that are not provided by Russia, because the whole world is sanctioned Russia. Russia can't do any business besides basically China and like India and whatever's out in Asia. Yeah, I know what you're getting at, man. You wanna like confirm your stance that, you know, Trump's bad, and we get it, man. I get it. Trump's bad. He's a Russian spy. He's a felon. He's a criminal. Why doesn't he sanction Russia? You can't sanction Russia when they're, or you can't tariff Russia when they're on sanctions, man. There's nothing to tariff. There's nothing to tariff. Forever young. Yes, I have encountered. You encountered a ghost? Where? Where is this ghost? Holy, the kukui? Okay, yeah. The U.S. still, okay. Yeah, then you're right. You're right, Cap. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. You know, you're good to go. You know, you have all the answers, buddy. You're right. You should run for governor. Whatever. You know, whatever you say is gone, man. You can't tariff someone that you sanctioned. But I know, man, Trump's a Russian spy. I know, man. I understand. I understand. It's a big deal these days. It's a big deal. At my aunt's house, really. The U.S. still trades more with Russia than any countries. Like, well, good. You know, and then if the U.S. trades with Russia, then that's fine. I don't care who we trade with, right? We can trade with Russia. Why can't we trade with Russia? Why is everyone so obsessed with Russia? The Cold War is over, Devil Dog. I lived through the Cold War, and that's over, man. Russia's never done anything to me. I don't think it's ever done anything to you. So the big bad Russia, they can invade countries all they want, man. If you're mad that they invaded Ukraine, well, I invaded Iraq and the weapons of mass destruction, so I can't be too hypocritical here. I absolutely partaked in the trying to find those WMDs, brother. You know? Oh, nice, at your house. Do you want me to tell you how? Yeah, please, Clifford. What are you not going to tell me how, man? Please, yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, Cap, you seem just upset that we do business with Russia. I don't, you know. That's all right, man. If you don't want to do business with Russia, you know, that's fine. That's cool. I don't, you know, if Russia wants to do business with us, I don't care. If Russia wants to invade their grandma's house, they can do that too. You know, I wish Ukraine would beat Russia, because I think it would just be kind of funny, Russia losing to a country that doesn't have a military. And honestly, Ukraine's kicking the shit out of Russia, and they've pretty much been kicking the shit out of Russia for 3 years now, but eventually Russia's going to win that war. No one's going to help them. No one will save them. That's not the way human nature works. That's not the way militaries work. France won't send in their military into Ukraine to fight a foreign war. The only country that does that is really Americans. We do business with China. You mad about that? Yeah, that's true. We do business with China. A lot of business. Yeah, we do business with shit, man. We would do business with North Korea if they had anything to sell us, right? I mean, it's funny though, man. Like you'll meet these guys. What's up, Bobo? America. What's up, Bobo? Rolling Orange. You'll meet people like that, man, and they just have a thing against Russia. Like it, ever since Trump, in the early 2000s, no one cared about Russia. And late 99s, no one cared about Russia. In the mid 2000s, all the way up to 2016, then people started talking about Russia because Trump's a spy. Remember, Trump's a spy. We know this. Trump's a spy. And then Russia's bad, man. Russia's bad. Russia's bad. I don't give a shit. Russia can punch their own mom in the face. Why would I care about a country I don't care about? And why would I care about a country I'll never go see or visit? You know what they do in Russia if you're gay, right? They throw you off buildings and stuff, man. It's crazy. Just was weird that he put tariffs on every country besides Russia. Well, we already went over that, Cap. He works for Russia. He's a Putin puppet. Rachel Maddow made that very clear. CNN made that very clear. We're not defending him. Actually, I enjoy Putin and Trump getting along. That means two people with nuclear weapons won't be getting after each other, But he's a spy for Russia, so we're all good. I don't know, man. It's because us and Russia go back a very, very long time, brother. If you're mad at Russia because they invaded their neighbor, well, I invaded a whole country for 20 years. Multiple countries. We invaded Iraq. We hit up Syria, Lebanon. We hit up Afghanistan. Oh, that was a doozy. We invaded, we can go back to Vietnam. We invaded Kuwait just to kick Saddam's army out, but we basically never left Kuwait. We invaded the Philippines, Japan. Shit, man, we're going to go after Greenland soon, so, if one dictator is going after land, the other dictator will go after land. That's how it works. Hey, what's up, Gunny Bear? How you doing, brother? Marine hanging out in a shady-looking alley. That checks. What's up, Devil Dog? Semper Fi, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I told the story. Oh, my bad. I was at my aunt's house eating my toast at the table, and I saw a shadow that wasn't the size of anyone in the house. Ooh. Ooh. We know you want to go to war with them so bad. Yeah, man, if you keep pushing Russia's buttons, they're going to... Why do you push for war? Why did the left push... Why is the left pushing for war so bad? I never seen a bunch of Congress people like the Democrat Party hold up Ukrainian flags and not American flags. I never seen that. Imagine doing that in Mexico, or imagine doing that in China. Holy shit. Imagine doing that in Russia, dude. They would kill you almost immediately. And what happened to the left, man? The Democrats used to be like anti-war, no matter what. Something changed, man, and I don't know what it is. One, they never fight the wars. Unless invaded by a foreign country or stand against evil. There's no such thing as evil. I don't know. I don't believe, like, the evil's you got to be more specific when you say something is evil, because what you deem as evil, I seem as funny. So your level of evilness is very low, and I have a very high tolerance of evilness, because, you think invading... I don't agree with Russia invading Ukraine, but, as an American and as a Marine, I understand that if someone that doesn't have an army is running their mouth like Canada or Mexico, sometimes you're just gonna have to be the big dad and the big daddy in the room and put on your big boy pants and invade your neighbor. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Good and evil are abstract. Yeah, yep. I agree with that, Bobo. Greenland is a lost cause. They should just leave their island. The Greenland people, man. I want them to stay and hang out and enjoy the benefits of being an American citizen or in American territory. And they're probably cheap labor. Maybe for y'all, yeah. I mean, no, it isn't that complicated. You're right. You're pushing to like a. So let me ask you, Cap. If you're in charge of our military, would you send our troops over to Ukraine? That's. Would you send your troops? Would you send American troops over to Ukraine to defeat this evil empire that you talk about? If the answer is yes, or if the answer is no. You live in a storage unit? Yes, I do. Hey, tow trucking. How you doing, brother? We're getting hit by, dude, I saw it on the news out here, even in California, man. Even in California. I saw that NATO. What's good for the lion is bad for the gazelle. That's right. Yeah. And here in America, most Americans consider other countries like like if Mexico, if Mexico Mexico's a terrorist state now. We designated Mexico and the cartel as a terrorist organization. If Mexico, it doesn't act up, we might invade Mexico. We've done it before. I think in the 1800s, we invaded Mexico all the way to Mexico City, and then we basically killed everyone and then just went back home. What's up, Carpenter? How are you doing, dude? Forever young. Good luck living in a storage unit. Get some help, brother. It's sad. Well, I'm asking you for help, Cap. I'm asking you for help. Let me go get my I forgot something in my storage unit, Devil Dogs. Give me a sec. Woo, boy. What's up? He meant to say how. Yeah, man, don't make fun of my house, jackass. I like my house, man. It provides me with shelter, and I have a bed, and that's basically all you need. All you need is money and weed. Insults are the refuge of an unintelligent. You know that if you ever read anything, Cap. Yeah, man. I mean, thanks for making fun of my house, dude. I mean, I'm not a rich person. I'm not a rich person. I'm not a rich person. I never pretended to be. How much is a pack of smokes in the States? Oh, Bobo. What's up, brother? Simplify, man. An average is probably like $8, $9, depending. Like Hawaii, I heard they're like 20. New York is like $20 a pack. If you go to like Tennessee, they're probably like 2. It just depends. It's cheaper to buy a Mary Jane, man. She's my main lady, Mary Jane. I guess that's all. I don't know what else I needed. Bobo. Where am I going now? That way? Alright, we can go that way. I get mine for $52 a carton. That's not bad, dude. $52 a carton? That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I think like Marlboro or American Spirits is like $130 a carton, something crazy like that out here in California. Here it's $11. Ooh. Ooh. See, ours goes like different state to state, Bobo. So like California and New York are very expensive, but if you go to like Texas or Texas, Tennessee, they're a lot cheaper. Arizona, Nevada. $7 to $16 in California. Matter what brand. Yeah, what's up, time? Ohio Marlboro is $9 to $10. Woo, boys. And then I mean we don't even have menthol cigarettes or chewing tobacco out here anymore. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why I quit dipping, man, was I couldn't buy the flavored Skull anymore. I like the non-flavored, like Coke or straight, but my main squeeze was a Skull Peach back in the day. Oh, it was so good. Where am I going now? Back on the bus now. Back on the bus. Actually, I need to turn around. I do this all the time. Newport's around the same. Newport's, yeah. Newport's can get up there in price. Absolutely. Have any of you tried a Carlsberg beer? It's a Danish beer. No. Carlsberg. Whoa! I hit the brakes way too hard. Yeah, probably the same taxes here. Time. Yeah. We. Constitutional carry here in Missouri, they know better than to overcharge us. Yeah. Oh, Missouri, man. I would love to go back to around like Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and just like go to the same places I went when I was in the Corps and just see if they're still there. The best I ever had is Kilkenny. Kill. I can't read today. No, I haven't. I don't see it, so it's fine. My phone keeps going off with the tornado warning. Oh, get on my nerves. Dude, that was all over my news this morning out here in California, man. All over. Oh, out in the Tennessee area, there's the tornado looked huge, bro. It was a big old fat dark tornado, man. Oh man, I hope Leah's out there in Tennessee or wherever it's at. She's a big she calls them naders. I never heard that before. It's pretty cool. That's where I live, right behind the fort. Oh really? You live right behind there? It's the Show Me State. Which state has the least gun restrictions? Oh man, the least. I mean, pretty any. I would admit Oklahoma. I don't know. That's a really damn good question. Any place that's basically a Republican or red. If the state's blue, there's gun restrictions. If the state's red, they're pretty solid with. I mean, I can't even tell you, man. The one with the most restrictions is probably New York, and maybe Hawaii, just because, you know, I mean, it's so far away. That's a good question. West Virginia. Oh, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Ah, West Virginia. Yeah, I see. Once you get over like I'm very bad with the east side of the United States, man. Very bad. Very bad. I carry as a in a Missouri, so I'm saying Missouri. Oh, that's good. Where it passed laws just recently on the really. Yeah, New York, Chicago, very, very difficult to purchase a firearm. But at the same time, Chicago and New York probably have the most gun violence. Riddle me that. I don't know why they have the most gun violence when you can't buy one there. Shocking how that works. We can open or conceal carry without permit, no registration, etc. It's a shall issue state. If you do request a concealed permit for some reason. Oh, really? I didn't know that, man. My buddy has a concealed one out here in California. He actually said it's not hard to get out here. Him and his wife both got it. They said they accidentally just kind of looked it up and went to the class and got the permit. I couldn't believe it. He said he just got it. He doesn't even carry. He doesn't even carry on him. Alaska. Oh yeah. See. Yeah. If you're out in the, if you have, see, that's the Bobo. If anyone's listening and is from somewhere else, and there's the land in the United States, there's so much. It's so vast, dude. It's so vast. I mean, I drove through South Dakota, man, and Montana, Wyoming, and there's just a road and nothing for miles, dude. Miles. And if you're out by yourself, and someone goes after you or something crazy like that, you would have to be able to defend yourself somehow. There's in Missouri, I can imagine the being out in the wilderness. It's like traveling out west. If you lived in Europe and you got to America and you wanted to hit the road from East Coast to West Coast, and you're traveling down those Oregon trails, man. And we still have that in our DNA. When you travel, I would assume if you're traveling out of state, you're gonna carry. If you're leaving your house, that's what I always assume. I always assume that most Americans either carry on them all the time or have it around them most of the time. Even in California, a lot of people carry out in California, man. They'll leave it in their car. They might not have it on them, but they have it around them a lot. A lot. Yeah, California's big, man. Like you can't go, like if you drive out to Death Valley, no one's gonna save you. That's I guess the point. Especially without cell phones. Just like 10 years ago, you weren't gonna get cell phone service in places. 20 years ago, you weren't gonna. You had to find a call box. We still have call boxes out here. The yellow. Oh, there's one right there. Call box. That if you broke down back in the day, you had to find one of those and then call the fucking AT or AAA or something, man. Call someone. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. You can't be walking around, you don't know who lives around you. You don't know anything. So yeah, the Second Amendment's very important out here, man. Even in California, man. I live by like 4 or 5 shooting ranges. There's shooting ranges all over the place, outdoor, indoor. You can go out to the desert out here and shoot. You don't really have to go to the range. You know, you can just drive out to the desert and shoot. I mean, we have a desert called Death Valley, for God's sakes. It's no one's out there. There's stuff out in the mountains. People just so it's fun. There's a place. It's not Wrightwood. Oh God, I forget it, but it's by like Moreno Valley. It's like a hill range or mountain range. You go there. People will bring in their old washers and dryers or computers and throw them on the side of the mountain or the hill, and go on the other hill and start shooting all their old junk. It's pretty sweet. It's really fun. Really fun. And then every once in a while, everyone goes out there and cleans up the trash. So California, we could still pop off, you know. I heard you almost required to have an Alaska because of bears, and yeah, I'm sure, man. I mean, there's just at one point in California, we had a bunch of brown bears everywhere. Even in California back in the day, not so much anymore, but 4 million American acres owned by foreign countries. I heard that, Dennis. I heard that. That needs to be fixed, I think. Unless they're a foreign company owning land, or a foreign country or foreign company owning land in America and then providing a service for Americans. But if they own land and are taking those resources and sending them back to whatever hellhole they came from, I think that's got to stop. Nothing for miles, but leftists say we are overpopulated. Yeah, dude. They have high due to high Amish population. Oh, the Amish get down, huh? Oh, dude, there's cops everywhere, bro. The guy got rolled to my right, and this guy just got rolled to my left, dude. Watch out, I wonder if they're gonna get in front of us. Whoop, whoop. Run, baby, run! I guarantee that guy was in the carpool lane, you know, and there's only one of them in there. You need 2 people in the diamond lane. I like to call it the diamond lane because there's a diamond in the lane. Run, little piggy, run! Come on, man. Get on a high-speed train. He's gonna go! Oh, shit, he's going! Oh, what'd he do? He's not stopping? Oh, I thought he was gonna go, bro. I thought you were gonna go. Why didn't you get off the road, you moron? Oh, I thought he was gonna try to do the old shake and bake, dude. Oh, I thought he was gonna try to pretend to get off the take off. Damn it! Oh, what a loser! I would have done it. I would have done it, boys. I would have done it. San Andreas. Damn it. That was awesome. We could have seen big things right there. I thought he was gonna. Why would he do that? Why wouldn't he get off the road? Just get off the road, man. Unless you are on a motorcycle, we get diamond lanes access even with no passengers. Yeah, motorcycles. You guys basically have the right of way. Well, you're faster, man. You guys should be able to get in and out. You know, with split lanes. You guys can split lanes out here. San Andreas, Blue Ridge Mountains, West Virginia. What a good day. Good day so far, gentlemen. Good day. What is this? Don't care. Alright. We're going to go up the road and then go down the road and then go up. Hey, tow truck. What is Diamond Lane? The carpool lane. Where I call it the diamond lane because there's a diamond, and they literally draw a diamond in the lane. And I always call it, ever since I was little, I just call it the diamond lane. But you got to have 2 or more passengers in your car to use the lane. It's carpool, you know, to get someone there faster. Less cars on the road encourages people to carpool, you know, which is pretty silly because no one carpools, no one that I know. Why carpool when you have your own car? Just saying. Oh, we don't have that? Oh. Well, out here in California, we got huge ass highways that go on for miles and miles. They're basically barriers between the woke and the normal people, freeways. These things, I mean, our highway system out here is massive, dude, massive. And so far so good with our great leader OGL. OGL's doing good. Orange Man doing good, man. I know, guys. I know. San Andreas. Got to get in an inflatable passenger like the movie Airplane. Dude, I thought about that many a times, man. I have, brother. I have. I mean, I drive so much, and I use the carpool lane when I don't have 2 people in it, because I just do. Because if there's no cop, you don't stop, baby. And I'd rather take the ticket, you know, the $250 ticket if I get caught than like trying to trick, you know. I think you might get a bigger ticket if you use a blow-up doll or something, man. But I think that was like the first person I seen use the carpool lane and get pulled over. Oh, dude, I need to get like a car wash, actually. That's what I should do. I need to do a drive-through. I got bird crap all over my window. Let's do that. Let's go to Quick Quack, huh? Let's go to Quick Quack Car Wash, boys. You guys are going to take a drive through the car wash with me. I have to park underneath a street light, man, and these damn birds just light up my car, dude. Let me see here. Add stop. I'm not going to ask Siri. Quick Quack. There. We'll go to Quick Quack. And of course, don't worry, boys, I turned the wrong way. 10 your mind, classic MP speeding rule. 9 your mind, or 9 you're fine, 10 your mind. You go in those double digits, boys, I'm gonna come get you. 9 you're fine, 10 you're mine. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, look at all those trees. I love those trees. 22 minutes after your stream ended yesterday, saw 2 F-15s flying over Fresno area. Damn. F-15s, dude. Classic. I heard the American highways were big, but I never thought they were that big. Oh, they're huge, man. They're big, dude. A lot of concrete, man. A lot of concrete. They're very well designed. You know, they honestly, here's the problem, Bobo. They're not big enough. Honestly, man, like, they're not big enough. They're not big enough. I hate saying that, but ever since I was, I don't know, like, I could drive, you know, it seems, I don't, you know, they you know, you don't want to build them too big really fast. You know, they're really good at extending them or expanding them and making them bigger, but it takes freaking forever. They're just not big enough, man. How fast do you have to drive through a tornado, it would always pick you up. You can't drive fast enough. You can never go through a tornado. Yeah, they're big. Gotta get an inflatable passenger. Yeah, they're big. They're big, man. They do the job. They do the job. We're gonna go get a car wash. We're gonna drive through the old double D car wash. And you can go about, probably 60 to 85 on our highways without getting in too much trouble. 85 is a little fast, but if the speed of the highway is going 85, I would go at least 78. You could go with the speed of traffic, and do not go with, if you go the speed limit and traffic's going 80 miles an hour, your ass will get pulled over too for slowing down traffic. Now, remember, man, it's not about doing the right thing on the highway. It's about getting to point A to point B. She's in the hospital. I can't get there without going through a nadir. She'll be fine. 10 goes across all southern part of America, over 4K miles of road. Dude. 4,000 miles of road. It's interesting. Who was it, Roosevelt, that implemented like the highway system back in the day to travel from like East Coast to, like, you can take the 15, like to get to North Dakota. I just took one highway. It just goes straight all the way. You can take one highway and pretty much hit the East Coast or West Coast. Going out west, the Oregon Trail, brothers. 80s is slow between San Onofre and Pendleton main gate exit. Very slow, devil dog. Very slow. When I drive through Basilone Road, bro, I go about 90, man. I used to, dude, out of that gate, dude, Gunny Bear, dude, out of that gate, when you get off of, when you get out of formation, final formation, maybe it's a Friday, dude, and you have Saturday off and you have Sunday off, and you get in that car and you're driving, 30 miles an hour through the base, nice and calm, and you're anxious to go home and not deal with this crap anymore. And the minute you get out of that base, dude, I had a Mustang, man, back in the day, and I would slam on that gas and I would punch it, man. I would get up to 100 miles an hour and I would fly home, dude. Oh, it was like one of the greatest feelings, man. Boom, right out of San Onofre, yeah. And you get it right on that freeway, man. You take off like a bat out of hell. Boom! Oh, that was great feelings, man. That was good times, man. Morning, dogs, dirty money. What's up, brother? Oh, gold! Pure gold. What's going on, man? Long time no see. How you doing? How's the monsters? Gabriel. I can't remember that name. There's only one other person I remember as Gabe, right? Gabriel? How's Gabe? I only knew one other person that name, and if that's the name of, and I remembered, I'm impressed. In Texas, you have to drive 85, 90 everywhere you go. You will get your bumper knocked off if you go the speed limit. And I only been to Texas like maybe twice, but one was for work and one was for graduation. Man, the roads out in Texas are straight and flat and long. I can see that, Gold. I can definitely see that. I'd never driven I flew out there. That's right, both times, and I never drove. I went to San Antonio and I think Houston, but flat, man. Everything out there is flat. It's crazy. You know, you guys see I'm going up and down the roads because of the damn hills and everything's on an angle. Oh my God. Razor and matches. I had housing at San Onofre. Oh, nice. And my shop was the main gate. I was flying. Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll accidentally drive by the main gate at Camp Pendleton. They put I don't know. Last time I was there, you know, they have oh God, they have a big sign outside the main gate. I always drove in through Barcelona Road. I never really drove in through the main gate, but they still have like the 13 Marines. I gotta go there again because last time I went there, they had like you know, the 13 Marines that died in Afghanistan. They'll still have stuff outside the main gate for them. It's pretty cool. Like you know, regular citizens will, nasty civilians will go up there and place flowers and stuff. It's still pretty nice. I'll go there soon and get you a video of it. I'll let you reminisce, brother. I'll do that maybe. Oh shit! What's tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow. Forever young. Hey, what's Steve Man? The Joanna Man. What's up, brother? How you doing, Steve? Steve. Scuba Steve. Damn you, Scuba Steve. Good day. What town? City are you? A lovely location. Oh man, what's going on, Steve? How you doing, brother? This is Southern California, man. This is SoCal, just a little south of Los Angeles. You know, if I take a hop, skip, and a jump, I guess I'll be in Los Angeles. But this is what normal people live like and think in California. And if you go like 10 minutes north, you'll go to the crazy town of Los Angeles, where the firefighters burn their own cities down, and the governor, you know, talks like this, and he actually kind of talks with a weird, he talks like that on purpose. That's not his real voice. And he's Nancy Pelosi's nephew, and yeah, I live in the most communist state in America, I think. But here's the deal, man. If Trump starts cutting off that federal funding, we'll Gavin Newsom will have to make a decision to I don't know, a lot of spending bills, you know. I don't know. I think California's too far gone, brothers. Just leave me here to be. I'll go down with the ship. I failed. I don't know, man. I hope. Hey, Ochoa! I yelled at him. I want to go see him. Blue Ridge Mountain. He's not going anywhere. He's buried next to a tree right over here somewhere. Forever young. I want to be forever young. It's weird because there's two little cemeteries, and every once in a while I'll go into the wrong one and try to look for them for about like an hour, and I'm like, damn it, I'm at the wrong cemetery, and it's right across the street. Oh, there he is. He's right there. See? This tombstone's right there. I can see it just driving by. Damn you, Eric. Damn you. I'm glad. It's kind of weird to say, but if someone, you know, I'm glad he didn't die in combat. I wish, you know, I don't know what happened to him, man. Still a sad day for all mankind. Hey, there's a Tesla. Hey, you freaking, someone go graffiti this person or something. What are they doing? Are they drawing swastikas on swastikas? I'm going through a car wash. Stand by to stand by. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, brother. Stand by to stand by, boys. Yo, IFV, what's up, brother? What's up, devil dogs? The governor. Yeah, Arnold was one term hit. Yeah, the governor, man. Fuck your freedom. You guys hear that? Australian fuck say that? Fuck your freedom. Stay home and get the Wuhan shot. Fuck your freedom. Google Arnold saying F your freedom. All right. Do. Oh, we're gonna roll through this one, devil dogs. Hope my windows are up. Neutron. This might be a daring or a scary question. What do you think about the tariffs happening around the world from the U.S. government, the federal government of the USA? Sorry. What's up, Steve? Boy, yeah, now I got the bird crap off my auto car wash, scratches the paint and makes swirls over your car. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know that, Gold. I didn't know that, but I've been doing that a lot to my other car, and there's a lot of little scratches on it, and I don't know why. Every time a moron says tariffs are horrible, ask, oh, Steve, yeah, let me, Steve, if you're still there, man, the people that aren't for tariffs, just don't like Trump, you know. I mean, that's where it comes down to. If someone comes on here and says tariffs are bad or this or that, I would like to ask them, you know, if they think Trump's a spy. You know, it's if it's not one thing they don't like what he's doing, it's another. Most Americans want the tariffs to go into effect. Most Americans, honestly, Steve, this is my personal opinion, most Americans don't think Trump's going harder enough in the paint, if that makes any sense. He needs to do more, bigger, better, stronger, and faster, you know. When someone talks about tariffs, ask them who pays them. Yeah, it's not a real argument. It's a made-up argument that someone will say, but the same person that are arguing against tariffs are the same people that argue against the Second Amendment. They're the same people that say Elon Musk is a German dude and not, you know, Nazi Germany or whatever. He's a Nazi. You know, they're the same people that, you know, thought Trump was a Russian spy. They're the same people that, you know, it's exhausting, man. Like, it's just exhausting. You know, that's it. That's where I think most Americans are. It's not whether it's good or bad. It's like the minute we do something, it's evil. You know, we're supposed to go to war with Russia. Why aren't we tariffing Russia? It's like, dude, that's all these people talk about is Nazi Germany, Russia bad, Orange Man bad. Like it's so exhausting, dude. It's so exhausting, and it's not working anymore. Like when people like, you know, I have zero empathy or sympathy left for anyone. For anyone, man. If you're a poor homeless guy and you're asking me for help, I'm not gonna help you. You know, that's a choice. That's a choice most people make on their own. To commit crimes, that's a choice. You know, to walk around like that with a garbage truck and a shopping cart and 50-degree weather, that's a choice. You know, life isn't that hard. Life isn't that hard. People just make it harder on themselves. Like, you ever met a criminal? Like a guy that just can't get out of, that stays in trouble? Look how big those palm trees are. Ever met one of those guys? Someone that just keeps getting in trouble with law or for some reason or whatever reason? They're so bad at life that they're not even good at like committing crime. It's not that hard to commit a crime and not get caught. Like, someone has to call 911 and then someone has to show up. That's how usually you get caught. Most people just are so bad at committing crimes. You know, if you're not good at something, stop doing it, you know. But I don't know, man. The company that pays them raises the price to cover what they paid, so at the end the consumer pays it. Yeah, economics 101. Yep. South Africa, help your local bobo. Yeah, man. Hobo. The bobo. The hope. Whoa, geez, that car scared the hell out of me. It passed me. Yeah, man, and you know, I don't feel bad for Canadians that have to pay more for an American product, you know. If we put tariffs on German BMWs, the person that has the German BMW at home and sitting in the garage, I'm sorry, your insurance might go up because getting parts for your BMW is going to be a little more expensive, or, you know, stuff like that. But buy American, man. Sorry, not sorry. Or hopefully the German BMW will build a plant in the U.S. and then hire a bunch of Americans to fix those cars. You know, that's how it should work. Israel got rid of the tariffs. I think Canada's. Yeah, if you go to, I might just have to have another fried egg. Yeah, that sounds actually pretty good. Scramble that baby. Scramble it. That's the thing, man. If you go to any state in the United States of America, any house, you'll find a BMW from Germany, you'll find a Honda from Japan, you'll find, you know, whatever from wherever, because Americans, you know, wherever they want to buy and whatever they can afford, that's what they get. If you go to Germany, you'll never see a Ford F-150 out there, ever. If you go to England, United Kingdom, whatever they call the redcoats, the state of the redcoats, you'll never find a Ford F-150 or a Chevy or a Tahoe or any American vehicle out there. You'll never find any American vehicles or anything in the grocery store that's American. But if you come to America, you'll absolutely find that shit all over the place. So you saying you're not going to buy our stuff, you know, that doesn't hurt our bottom line. You don't buy it anyways. Whoa, they sell the Ford Raptors here in Denmark? How much do those things cost out there? Whoa. They are also a political tool for international negotiations. And Gunny Bear, I think you have I think all these tariffs are for negotiating. Yeah, it's to get someone else to the table to talk to them. You know, it's politics, man. It's politics. You know, will the tariffs hurt my life? No. Will they? I'll forget about the tariffs in like 2 days because it's boring and it doesn't affect my life at all. Right? The tariffs don't affect my life. They might affect someone else's. You know, that's sorry, but you know, shit happens. I don't know what to tell you. If you want the federal government to care about you, I don't think that would ever happen. The federal government doesn't care about anybody, you know. Hopes and dreams, fellas, hopes and dreams. What's up, Isaac? We don't, but your stuff, buy your stuff, but you buy our, do you know how many times a single car part crosses international borders before being made in your nice American trucks? Well, that is Isaac is the point. We don't want to buy the part and have it shipped over here. We just want to make the part here now. And it's either we make the part here now or we don't, you know, or we tariff it and it'll just be too damn expensive. And the thing with capitalism, which I don't think, you know, people get mad about, you're capitalism or whatever. Capitalism just means that the citizen has the right to purchase whatever they want. They don't have to, you know, they don't have to keep buying a Russian product. You know, in Russia, you're buying a Russian product. Unless you're a, you know, a very, very known person in Russia, you're not getting no foreign car or Rolls Royce. You're getting the crappy Russian vehicle that they sell you. You know, that's the problem. You know, that purchasing power. We have the purchasing power here. You know, buy a Tesla. Tesla's a nice American-made car. They're pretty cheap. They're affordable. You don't have to buy gas. You know, you can buy a used car that's been here. You know, even an old Beamer or something, or old Mercedes or whatever's a foreign car. Honda's a great car. Hondas are great cars. They're cheap. Japan makes them very well. They're like the Zero fighter plane, dude. Tell me a Honda Civic doesn't remind me of like the Zero fighter planes back in World War II. You know, reliable, fast. You know, parts are cheap, but my God, if you get in a car accident, that car is going to be totaled. If those Zero Japanese aircraft get shot down, you're going to go in a ball of flame. A Ford Raptor goes for about $900,000. That's actually not bad, Bobo. That's actually not bad. I'm actually shocked. The Ford Raptor, really? Because out here they can be, I think that was a Ford Raptor. They can be pretty expensive out here, about that much too. Wow, that's actually not bad. That's a lot of money. I wouldn't buy it. I'm saying that's not that bad because, you know, that's equivalent or almost the same price as the price out here. Those Ford Raptors are expensive though, man. We have a Cadillac and an old 86 Ford F-250 farm truck. There you go. An 86 Ford. Yeah, I know. I can picture that farm truck. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, you know. So yeah, like my dad has a, I think 2002 Ford F-150. I got an older truck that's all paid off. You know, all that car part. That's all. You know, most Americans buy one or two cars in their life, and they pretty much hold on to them until they explode. You know. Well, that's all that stuff is all internet swag. You know, getting all the fancy cars. Like I said, gentlemen, if you watch my channel, I drive around some of the richest communities known to man in America, for sure. Besides, you know, if you drive in New York, that ain't rich communities, man. New York's not a rich place. It's full of shady ass people and buildings. I'm talking about property and houses and huge mansions. And the one thing you're not going to see is an expensive car in their garage, dude. No way. You will not see that. We have 2 old vehicles and 1 new one. Yeah. And every once in a while, like my brother bought a used like Suburban, you know, brand, like has like 20,000 miles on it. You know, it was used, but it's basically brand new. Every once in a while, you know, you have to get one of those or something. Bobo, get vet 100% disability, 0 registration. Shoot, man. What, Bobo? We have 142% registration free. I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, guys, wasn't it like once you get to 100%, like that's it, you should stop? Like what? The government just keeps jacking the goddamn, Bobo. Yeah, if you get there's ways to get a free registration, free property tax. I think Jason, if you're 100%, you don't have to pay property tax anymore, right? Something like that. Left is still combining, even though Trump only did 50% tariffs instead of the full. Oh, still complaining. Yeah, that I wasn't aware about that. Gunny Bear, he yeah, when he was giving that speech, like China, you know, does 87%, and now, you know, we only did 32 or whatever. I was like, wait, what? I was like, well, let's just do it all. Let's go big or go home, you know? I don't know, man. We must really subsidize a lot of other countries. We must really give a lot of money to these guys, man. I don't know why. I don't know why we do that. I don't know why we care so much about what other countries do. Why do we care? I don't care about China. If China wants to invade their neighbor like Russia, and like how we do it, how the big boys do it, but China's not really a superpower. They're a weird country. Very strange. Very strange. Shoot, I think we should at least give ourselves, like, I think we should push the borders out into Tijuana and Rosarito and take over those cities out in Mexico. Give us ourselves a little buffer, huh? A little buffer. Forever you know. What's up, Dirty Money? I still drive my 2012 520 horse Ram Hemi. Oh, damn. 520 horse. Damn. House and trailer if they choose. Yeah, it's a big boy. If you got a Hemi on it. I'm not a big car guy, but I understand. Oh, there's another Tesla. Look at that. Come on, man. China is a paper tiger. Yeah. China is a weird. You know, they barely have a military to say anything. Their military is supposed to protect the leaders of the CCP. They're not even supposed to protect the people of China. You know, it's written in their like constitution or whatever the military believes in. What is their military called? It's called it's not for the Chinese citizens, it's for the politicians and the leaders of the Communist Party. When people say that, like, oh, we're gonna go to war with China, I'm like, I don't think you understand what the military is there for. You know, in China, the military is only supposed to protect the leaders, not invade other countries. China's never even been to war. I think they've been in a little like shooting matches at the gallery, but a full scale war, you know how hard it is to fight a war? Impossible. And we're just really good at it. And the one thing you need for war more than anything is logistics. When I was in Kenya, oh my God, IFV, you freaking Kenya. I seen loads of Chinese MAGA projects, motorways, building complexes, airports. I heard they moved into Afghan after we evacuated also. Oh, I'm sure IFV. I'm sure, but you know, when you build mega projects, and you know, you can build it, but is it functional? You know, if you, it's not that baseball movie. If you build it, they will come. You know, no, it takes a lot to slow process of putting people in there, and then, you know, having a slow natural migration of people to wherever projects you're doing. Afghanistan, the Afghanistan people, like, they will break if the Chinese go into Afghanistan. They're going to be hunted by the Taliban, you know, for sure. Then whatever the Chinese build, the Afghan people are just going to destroy it. You know, they're just going to destroy it. Like you know, they don't want anything. They still want to live like they're in the Stone Age, and that's what Afghanistan is. It's the Stone Age, man. It's the Stone Age out there. It's crazy sad. It's crazy sad, but it is. They're mostly untrained conscripts and dumpster juice equipment with yeah. We have logistics. Yes, 2FK NQK. What's up, brother? 70% physical, 80% mental. They had to wrap their hands in white cloth during a parade because they didn't have enough issued dress gloves. Yeah. So, Gunny Bear, you're right, man. So, guys, if you ever look at a military, if you want your military to function properly, every single person or soldier or whoever you want to call them, they have to look and speak and think the same. They have to move as one. If you're starting to see, you know, it's not before you even meet your enemy in the field of battle, you'll notice, you know, the lack of discipline. You'll notice how corrupt they are just by looking at them. You know, there'll be telltale signs. You know, once you see the telltale signs, just imagine you flipping that page and you'll see something bigger. You know, something more dire. You know, yeah, if they can't provide gloves for their soldiers, you know, like in North Korea, when they do the parades, their weaponry is fake. Like, it looks like a Starship Trooper, big old rifle. You know, it almost looks like a Hollywood prop. You know, they wear that camo paint. You know, they'll put the camo paint on, and it looks perfect. It looks like you know, they had makeup done, and the paints, the camo paint on their face is real shiny. You know, it's made up, man. It's 100% fake. Lost his gloves, sprayed his hands white. They count all of their fishing boats and kayaks as part of their navy. Yeah, I heard that too. Your rating is commutative. It adds together. Ooh. Yeah, their navy. They just grab fishing boats and say, "Hey, this is our navy. We could just make them into fishing boats, or you know, no, you can't do it. A fishing boat's a fishing boat. You know, a big destroyer can't turn into a fishing boat. You know, but they sure damn try, man. They sure as hell try to convince you otherwise. Yeah, China's, they're just slaves, man. They're slaves to the Communist Party, man. It's sad. You know, you don't have any choice in China, man. You don't have a choice in China. I wonder, IFE, I wonder about that Afghanistan thing with the Chinese. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. Because Afghanistan, they don't care. They don't care about infrastructure, you know. They don't care about it. No one will maintain it, and it will crumble like the tofu drag projects. Their 2 aircraft carriers literally have skate ramps instead of a slingshot. Oh, those those aircraft carriers that have the bow that lift up in the air. Yeah, the unarmored. Fun fact: Mongolia has a navy, even though they are landlocked. What? Mongolia? How? I mean, how? How would they? I mean, I guess they might have like a lake or something, like a big lake. That could be considered a navy. If you have a big lake and you need some boys. That's funny, man. Mongolia, I'm surprised. I mean, let's be clear. If I was China or Russia, I would do the apartheid pack, or what is it? The pack of steel. Good old Adolf and Stalin made. I would do that if I were Ping and Putin. Ping and Putin, the two PPs. I would be like, hey, let's just take over Mongolia. Like, what are we doing? Why are we bothering? Why is this? This is unnecessary. This piece of land that's stuck in between Russia and China. I would be like, yeah, we're gonna just take this over. I wonder why they don't. I wonder why they don't just talk it out and be like, we're just gonna divide it right in half, like Poland, and there we go. Remember, gentlemen, he who has the biggest stick in the playground makes the rules. Helmet's not a chair. You fight wars with your hands, devil dogs. Pretty sure the destroyers will still have sails and oars. Row! And a guy beating a drum. Row! China also has a massive floating harbor in the form of 4 giant pontoon ships that connect. It's on a pair with any of the... Dude, IFV, man, I saw that. I almost thought that was like AI generated. That's real? That's real? They have those big things that they built on water. Like, they're huge. Like, it looks almost fake. It looks almost fake, right? They're so huge. I wonder. But here's the deal. The bigger the thing, so the bigger you build your thing, whatever you're building, the bigger you build it, especially in a time of war, or if you're thinking about going to war, it becomes the biggest target. So, those shipping docks, those things are going to be the first thing to get hit by rockets, dude. Taiwan or whoever, those are the first things that get hit. So it's weird these days. Like, if you're on patrol with me on this street right here, right, going down the street, and we're gonna say Gunny Bear's in charge. He might be out of the vehicle, he might be in the vehicle. I am definitely out of the vehicle, and then let's say IFV is driving. So there's 3 of us and Jason. So there's Gunny Bear's in charge, Jason and me. Me and Jason will be on this side of the road and the right side of the road. Gunny Bear might be, kind of floating around. But the one thing we don't really want to be by is the vehicle, because the vehicle's the first thing to get hit. It's a big target. Someone with, everyone will shoot at the vehicle. So that concept goes for ships, docks. If you build a big ass dock like that, the minute the war kicks off, that dock is gonna get rocked, dude, by someone. Someone's gonna rock it. Shoot some artillery at it, and it'll crumble. It'll crumble. Anything man-made will crumble. I'll be in the TOC, and Howard. We got Howard in the talk. That's right, man. Yeah, I can't see it giving any advantage. Seems more like a diversion on the same operation. Yeah, it's a wonder weapon, man. What did the Führer say about his weapons? What do they call them in German? He called them wonder weapons. Weapons and stuff and things look good. They get the troops motivated. you know, but you need very skilled people to fight your war, you know, and that's why we're so good, man, because Howard, me, Jason, and Gunny Bear, if all four of us got together somewhere, we would figure out very quickly where everyone needs to go. I need to go here. We would do it self-consciously, like in our mind. And if a war kicked off, you know, us four are already there. You know, we don't need to be trained. We know what to do. You know, that takes years of. You know, it took me 8 years, Howard a lifetime, Gunny Bear and Jason years to get, you know, that knowledge. And a lot of wars between, you know, just the four of us. A lot of experience, a lot of do's and don'ts. Like, don't do that, you know. The people who fight your war need to be up to speed, man. And that takes a lot of training, man. And when you go down that rabbit hole in the military, you know, forget about having girlfriends or a normal life. Forget about seeing your buddies and having hobbies. You know, forget about the way you know how to speak. Now, in the United States Marine Corps, and I can the Army too. The Army's pretty gnarly stuff. Navy also, you know, the way you speak, the way you behave, the way you were raised will be changed dramatically. And the problem, it's weird because the problem, like as you get older, you'll still do things that your parents never taught you, and you wonder why you're doing them, and you go, oh yeah, it's training, it's a habit, it becomes a habit, you know. Like I still to this day I don't walk on grass. I never walk on grass. Don't you ever walk on my grass, Devil Dog. If I see someone walking on my grass, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose it. Don't you walk on my grass, Devil Dog. And I have a habit. I do it for fun as I like drive past a you know, Old Glory, you know, or the red, white, and blue, sir. I like always kind of salute it. You know, sometimes I salute it in my mind. Sometimes I actually salute it because it's something you do all the time in the military. You know, don't walk on my painted rocks either. Oh yeah, man. So yeah, where you walk or how you walk is you know, maybe marching or something, but where your foot lands in the Army and the Marine Corps are you just can't put your foot on certain things, you know. And if there's painted rocks on the ground, you better not be stepping on no painted rock. They ain't your rocks, you know. The grass, oh dude, if you're in the Marine Corps and you walk on if you walk on grass, dude, someone will throw something at you really effing hard, man. Or someone will run up and drop kick you. I'm not kidding. Someone may drop kick you, like, or you know, you're gonna get smoked. You're gonna get smoked on the quarterdeck, dude. You're gonna get smoked in the barracks, dude. Oh, situational. Hey, Nisi Lee, what's up? What's up, girlie? How you doing? Simplify. Pure gold, Jason. What's going on? Don't touch the grass or the boats. Oh, don't touch boats. Yeah, you can't touch the Navy's boats. Can't touch the Navy's boats. The Koreans got googly-eyed on P-Hub. It's a whole mindset that civilians can't understand. Yeah, it's a way of like the and you know, if you're it's hard. Yeah, that's why a lot of people in the military can't hold down a normal job, because it's, you know, so in the Marine Corps, if you're out of shape, you know, you really can't tell another Marine what to do. you know, in my world. That's just crossing a line, especially if you're out of shape. You know, if someone's telling you, you know, at your job, hey, Nisi, you know what? You're just not doing the right thing. I need you to do this. Your van or your car's not washed. You need to wash your car. You need to do this. Like, trying to tell you that what you're doing is wrong, and whether it may be wrong or may not be wrong, if a guy that's out of shape is telling you that, you look at him and go, what's wrong with you then, buddy? You know, if you're looking at, you know, so there's a weird, it's a weird thing, man. Like, if you, you know, it's strange. It's a weird life. The military, especially in the United States, it's a weird life. It's hard to explain. It's a respect thing. Yeah, respect. But it's like, hey, if you can't take care of your own personal body, you can't get mad at me for a dirty van or a dirty car or a messy room or barracks. You know, that it's that thing. It's like, if you gotta, that's the Marine Corps, because in the Marine Corps you have to take care of yourself or you're gonna die. You know, those are the only rules. If you don't take care of yourself, you know, you're gonna drag yourself down, and if you get dragged down, you're gonna affect the person to the left or right. Yeah, it's a great, and everyone, yeah, it's weird, man. A PFC correcting a first sergeant or officer for being nasty is a standard practice. There you go. So that's right. If I'm a PFC, and you know, I'm 20 years old, man, and I was 20 in Iraq, and I was jacked, and I can run through a brick wall. If a big old fat lieutenant, you know, came up to me and like talk to me, I'd be like, bro, like, first you need to unfuck yourself before you speak to me. You know, you can say that, sir, politely. No, sir, I think we're, sir, you know, depression incoming. What's up, Chris Hoofer? What's up, brother? If you can't keep your locker, your foot locker in order, I don't want you behind me with a loaded weapon. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, Gold. It's even your foot locker. Yeah, if your inventory, your foot locker, your day pack, your heavy hump sack or hump, what do they call those? Yeah, hump rig or whatever. Your big old backpack. If that's not up to, yeah, you can't be in the same. Oh my God, that homeless guy is. You're right, Gold. That's a good one. You can't to prove to me your attention to detail. Yes. Right on. Can't let your body go to crap. I still live by that. Yeah, man. You only got one body, man. Your meat wagon, you know. You got one meat wagon, and you got to take care of it, man. You know, you got to take care of it. And as much as I like to say, I took care of my body. It was like, yeah, sometimes taking care of it ruins it, you know. So there's a nice in between that you got to go for, and whatever, you know. There's no right or wrong answer of taking care of your body. You know it's healthy for you, and you know it's not. Don't compare yourself to other people and other standards. And trust me, Devil Dog, the government does that to us all the time. You don't need to do that to yourself. The government has height and weight standards for you. And I guarantee everyone fails. I failed those standards. I think everyone does once. No spare tire here. That a boy, Jason. That a boy. Yeah, no spare tire here, man. Sometimes I get a little thick in the panza, but a good good couple days at the gym, not eating donuts, little stuff, little things, devil dogs, little things go a long way. Oh, this is a nice little neighborhood here. Ooh, that's a big old tree. Nice houses. Look at these things. Yeah, nice front yard. Nice paved street. And a nice church right here. Oh, dude, that'd be pretty cool to live next to a church. Nice front yards. This is a good, nice little. Except for that house. There's always one house on every block that ruins it. It's like a weird. They don't mow their lawn, or they got a. That house right here to the left of me had a trampoline in front of their lawn. I was a limdu after hip. Being a broke tick commando for a while was great. No PFT for a year. Oh man, I bet that felt good though. Not working out for a long time feels really good, man. Feels really good. You're gonna get out of shape, and you're gonna get a little chunky, but that healing your joints and stuff, man, I think helps a lot. Just giving that break, your mind a break, mentally and physically, and enjoying life a little bit. But you got to know, like Gunny Bear, after you get after you're healthy, you got to get back on that grind. Just to maintain. Not to do anything crazy, just to maintain. It's hard to remain fit as a fiddle at my age. Yeah, man, I'm 37, brother, and it gets a little hard for me, man. I can tell things aren't as supportive as they used to be. Help being a non-drinker, yeah. Howard, I got a bicycle tower, but I'm 70. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. That's not bad, man. Being 70, that's not bad, man. Being 70, man, I think my dad's 70. 71, I think he's turning, yeah, he's 70, because that's our big trip was his 70th birthday. Yeah, I know what you mean, Howard. My dad was a very fit man up until probably 8 years ago. Then he was like, "Oh, it's just too hard, Matt. You're just fighting uphill." Yeah. Then you feel like shit after. It gets harder. Now his shoulder, blew out his shoulder. The injuries will pile up very quick. Then it becomes at that age, it's like, it's just not worth it being injured all the time. Then you just got to really watch what you eat. You can't drink beer anymore. Just stuff like that. Beer, if you get rid of the yeast in beer, that does a lot. You seen a pic of me? Yeah. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I still got it, brother. Still got it. I still remember your house. I thought your house out there was Iowa, right? It wasn't so much the house. It was to the left or right of the house. It just looked like, I got to look at the picture again, but it just looked like, Howard, open green fields, man. It reminded me of just a lot of space. It looked really nice, really clean, a lot of space. And it looked like a very, very nice place. Just, you can hear birds chirp. That's what it reminded me of. And when I was looking at your house, man, I never told you this, but it almost brought, I see houses like this all the time, on the roads. You can kind of, I don't know, man. It just seems different. It seems very peaceful. I guess that's, when I looked at that picture of your house in the garage, it just seemed very peaceful, man. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Here where I live, Devil Dogs, I live next to an airport, so I hear a plane, helicopters all the time. shit's in the air flying over our head all the time. Sirens, you hear sirens all the time. Amazon trucks all the time. You know, that's what I mean. You know, I just know where I live, and then when I see someone else's house, I'm like, dude, do you guys like hear anybody? Like, do you guys hear anything? Like, sometimes I hear my neighbor yell really loud. Or when I was little, there's a apartment behind my house, and there was a baby that would cry, and we had to call like the cops on this family, man. This baby would just, I mean, it was uncontrollable for hours at night. They would, like, from 6 to like 8 until I guess the baby passed out or something. But that baby would scream bloody murder, man. And we thought the parents, I don't know what happened, but I know a lot of our neighbors were very concerned. Very concerned. Let's make this all right. The garage is my man cave. Wife don't let me put a pool table in there. It's a bummer. Oh, that'd be nice. A little pool table, man. A nice chair, pool table, watch the game. I live next to a military range impact area. What? For artillery and small arms? Damn. Oh, I bet you hear a bunch of funky stuff. I bet you hear a bunch of funky stuff. Here, give me a second, boys. I gotta listen to something. I'm back. My phone going off. My phone going off. Who remembers the Reason era and all those companies leaving U.S. for cheaper labor? Oh yeah, leaving and all those companies. Yeah, a lot of companies did. Look at Michigan, man. I mean, look at our auto industry. That was the biggest boom, man. That was the biggest kick in the nuts, I think, ever. There's Michigan, man. Wasn't it like everyone like was able to afford a Ford truck or something? And I feel bad for those people that live up there, man. You know, no, I don't feel bad, but they you know, they voted what they got. You know, if you vote like a moron, and you get what you get. The tariff thing, man, I want Trump to go harder. I want Trump to go so hard in the paint. Import tariffs and low corporate taxes are the best way to increasing manufacturing. Low corporate taxes, yeah, that would be. Could I go down here? Low corporate taxes, that would be fantastic. That happened on Trump's like first term. Ooh, that's a POW flag, Semper Fi, brother. It's a good American patriot right there. Because I remember I got like a $60 or $70 pay increase because he did lower the corporate tax even for my company. Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty nice. It was like a little, you know, pay increase for every check. It was, you know, probably $120 a month. It was sweet. It was sweet. Match it dollar for dollar soon. No income tax for the first time since, dude, if I'm alive where no income tax is around, I would cry, man. No federal income tax. You know, we don't have to do our taxes anymore. We don't have to pay someone to do our taxes anymore. Like that would be awesome, man. Or, you know, you'd file for, something, but probably not much, You probably may still have to file, but, or just, well, I don't know, man. I mean, if there's no federal income tax, well, you still have to do the state. I mean, so the tax people wouldn't really lose their jobs or anything, which is good, because those are hardworking people, man. I go to a tax lady, Maribel, she does a lot of work, and, she's nice. Oh, look at these trees. Look at these palm trees. Wow. Income taxes has only been around for 100 years. Yeah, those need to go, man. Gotta go. Oh, look at these houses. These houses are nice. A lot of flags. I'm seeing a lot of patriots out here, brothers. A lot of red. Oh, there's one right there. I get really excited when I see Old Glory. These colors don't run. Yeah, look at those. Look at these trees. The roots are so big. They have to go so far underground. I need to go to the Redwoods Forest, boys. Who's been there? I've never been there. Okay, let's go this way. We got about a 10-minute warning, Devil Dogs. FY, 10 minute. Wilson was a terrorist. Oh, the president, yeah. Woodrow Wilson. Yeah, man, that dude. What made the idea for that? Like, whose freaking idea was it to? I don't know. We must have been going through some weird times back in the day, man. Weird times. Weird times. It's incredible. You have to go for sure. Ooh. Yep, I haven't paid taxes since my retirement. Jason, I hope I retire with you, brother. At least shut it down, or like work part-time. I would work part-time. Somewhere where I can be at my nephew's baseball practice and do cool stuff like that. I'm 100% through the VA. Gunny, I'm going through that process right now, brother. I filed. It's in. I got denied my back. I'm technically 120%, but you know how they do that thing where they bust you down to a certain percentage. They denied my back already, and I'm going through PTSD. So hopefully I get 100% too, man. Hopefully, man. I'm waiting. I check every day on the VA app that you can go to. It says like your My Health. Hopefully, man. When I got denied for my back, I felt like I got kicked in the nuts, dude. I almost had a panic attack. It was so depressing, man. It was so depressing, but yeah, I called the VA and they said, "Oh no, we just denied you for your back. Your brain damage is still being looked at." And I said, "Oh, thank you." I hope, man. So no state or federal tax. I got the Armageddon deal. They don't want to pay taxes ever. Nice. In the UK, in UK you get medical pension with similar. Oh, this is an option at the VA. I opted out. Oh, I didn't know that. 100% from the VA gets you the no tax deal. I hope, man. I hope, man, because I told the lady I had my crazy doctor lady you got to go talk to. I told her, man, straight up, it's crushing me, man. I don't have, I don't have it anymore. Whatever it is, I lost it, and I just feel I'm getting crushed. It's been 20 years for me, man, and I still have to go back and talk about it and do. It's like, dude, why, man? Can't you guys just give me what I deserve? Do I have to keep doing this? Yep, gotta keep doing it, man. Gotta keep doing it. Mod pays you about $12,000 a month. Oh, really? That's not bad, man. Income tax was initially on the highest income earners, but camel nose was under the tent. Here we are. Yeah, that makes sense, Howard. You know, tax the rich, right? And then the rich go, yeah, sure, tax us. And then we're going to get in power and then tax the bejesus out of you guys, because that's what rich people do. Rich people don't want their money taxed. Rich people don't want their money taxed. They worked hard for that money. Only poor people want rich people to be taxed, you know? So you're right. So Howard, that's the problem, right? That a bunch of poor people wanted to tax the very wealthy people, and they were going through that same thing, right? That's what the Democrats say. They go, hey, you know, we should tax the billionaires and millionaires more. We already did that, and it backfired on us. It backfires because millionaires and billionaires have more resources than us poories, you know. And then us poories talk about race a lot. Yeah, the poor people talk about race a lot. Poor people talk about, you know, equal rights for people and equal this for people. It's so strange, and that we're all equal, and you know, you should feel bad for people that have less than you and feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for people that don't have less than me. I honestly, well, guess what I tell them? I tell them to work harder. Work harder. Get 2 jobs. Who cares? Get as many jobs as you want, man. But people think working at McDonald's, you should be able to afford a house, and I don't know, man. We live in a wild place, man. Wild times. Wild place, wild times, devil dogs. But this is it for me, man. Pretty long stream, over an hour, almost 2 hours. Am my math correct? Not bad, devil dogs. Long time no see, brothers. You get taxed for farting in Europe. It's pollution. Oh, dude. Soon that will be a thing, man. For sure. For sure. I mean, they're in California. They're gonna tax. They're gonna tax people who bought Teslas because they're not making enough gas revenue. Taxes on gas. So everyone that bought a Tesla to save money on gas, they are going to pay more for trying to get out of paying taxes, dude. The government's not stupid, you know? Cow farts. Yeah, cow farts. They try to do that out here too. Cow farts. If you want to hear, I'm not worried about cows farting, dude. If you heard my uncle fart, the guy has something wrong. Like something died in that man. And when he farts, the whole world, it's like gas, gas, gas. So if you do this, that means gas. Gas, 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 like you're flexing. Gas, gas, gas. So if I see Gunny Bear doing this, that means I got to put on my gas mask. It's the rules, boys. I didn't make it up. Jason, the Hawk, what's up, brother? Long time no see, man. Long time no see, devil dog. I'm out of here, though, boys. I got to get going. I've I stalled for as long as I could. Just milking that system, brother, you know? If you're not denying it, you're supplying it. But anyways, Devil's Hawk, Semper Fi, brother. Thanks for coming on. I'm out here. Why is the stock market and economy crashing? Don't gamble. How about that, boys? Who said to who told you to invest in the stock market or anything like that? That's a gamble. You can invest in 401k. Well, that's like if you have a job, and if you want to, you don't have to. Take your money. You don't have to invest. That's a gamble. Why the stock market's a gamble, like going to Vegas. But anyways, devils, work harder, bud. Get 2 jobs. And they aren't crashing. Thank you, Hawk. Anyways, Devil Dogs, Hawk, I'm out of here, brother. Semper Fi, Jason, Howard, Gunny Bear, Pure Gold, Bobo to Hobo. Take care, fellas. I got to get to work and pretend to care. Anyways, boys, peace.